Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Now, this is gonna be a short video because I'm pretty tired right now, and I'm pretty tired right now, but I just wanted to film this video right quick since I didn't get a chance to last month because I was sick. So, anyways, a year ago. Well, last month, January 15th, was a year since our beautiful mother has transitioned to heaven. And let me tell you, this whole journey of living a year without our mom it's been hell. I'm just going to be straight up. It's been hell, and it's been very difficult. Even though we'll be all smiles, and I know we'll laugh and joke around and stuff like that and whatever. But deep down inside, I feel dead. I mean, at least that's how I feel. I mean, we've learned that everyone's grief is different. Like, my brother's grief is different. My dad's grief is different. Mine is different. Everyone else's grief is different. And so, nobody is the same. And what we've learned that once you lose a parent, you're not going to be the same person anymore. I mean, at first I didn't want to believe it. But unfortunately, I still don't want to believe it, but it's the truth. Nothing that we wouldn't want to hear, but it's the facts of life. It's like that night that we got that phone call from our nurse on January 15th of last year, it was the worst night of our life. Our world just come tumbling, just crashed down. And that night was a night that changed our lives that changed our lives forever. Permanently. It's like parts of us just died when she passed away. Well, at least that's how I feel. Everybody else's feelings are different. But I'm just going to express as best as I can. Like, dealing with the first, like, holidays, birthdays, even though we lived in a different state, that was even harder. I mean, we still went to visit and see her, and I'm so glad that we got to visit her before she passed away. So we flew out to go see her in October of 2023 and spend a week and a half with her, because I mean, we didn't know how much longer we had, and because she got diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, and that just devastated us so much. Like, not our mom, man. Warning, I'm gonna get emotional, so it is what it is. I hate crying, but it is what it is, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat my feelings anymore, or at all. So I'm glad we got to see her, and I'm glad we all got to see, most of us got to see her and talk to her before she died. And our mom's my mom's oh, sorry, I'm just zoning out. Like, come on. My mom's what was it? Oh, my mom's care provider told us that when we came to visit, or when we were there, she was so happy. She was so happy, and she was emotional when we came to visit her, and she got to see her 2 grown kids, and that warmed up our hearts, and that was our mission, is to go see our mother and spend a lot of time with her as much as we could. Because, like I said, we didn't know how much longer she had. And then in January, a couple days after the new year, her cancer got worse. And then a couple days, and then a week and a half later, she's gone. Like, gone. So anyways, what we've learned is that everyone deals with it differently. I know death is a very uncomfortable topic to talk about. and not, and it's not, and we just learned that people just don't know what to say, or people just don't feel comfortable. And sometimes I feel like, oh, why aren't people talking to me that much, or why are they avoiding me, or why are they like? I feel like some people were like standing away from me and stuff, and in my mind I'm like, why are people like not doing that? I mean, they did. I'm not saying that they never supported me. I mean, we got a lot of love and support. We all did. But my mind, like, sometimes like, why aren't they like, why aren't they like talk? Well, how come some don't talk to me, or how come some just look at me like look at me and then just kind of like stay away? And I'm like, well, like, do they not care? I mean, they do care. Some people just don't know what to say, or don't expect, or some people just don't know what to say, and then it just gives me space. I mean, like I said, we gotten lots of love and support and stuff like that. And I felt like joking around was too soon. But we do need a laugh. We have to laugh at some point. That's what she would have wanted us to do. And I was in like for the first couple months I was into myself. I mean, I still talk to people and stuff like that, and still did some stuff or be around them, but I didn't want to. I was just into myself, depressed. I just didn't want to be around a lot of people. I mean, I do like being around people, but just not too much people. But yeah. And I like the fact that there's people that my friends and family let me give me space, and let us know when I'm ready, or when we're ready to do something or whatever, when we're ready. So, I mean, the loss was, very tough on all of us. It was tough on everybody, not just my brother and I, but it was tough on my dad and the rest of the family that loved her so much. My mom was the life of the party. She had such a kind heart, determined. She had that feisty attitude and stuff like that, which I loved about her. Loved to dance, sing, and everything. I mean, I'm telling you, that woman was the life of the party. She loved Janet Jackson and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyways, yeah. But anyway, so, and then, I feel like that I don't know, but I know we all mature over the years. I mean, we've matured over the years, but I felt like we really like actually grew up. I mean, we obviously grew up physically. I mean, and we did grow up before she passed, but I felt like we actually did mature a lot more. And plus, well, I don't know. I'm just very tired right now, but I just feel like that's what I'm saying. But and it's hard. And last night I was thinking about my mother, and I couldn't sleep that well. There's the truth. But anyways, yeah. Here we are a year later. Still, I don't know. Still, I feel emo on the inside, and I still do. And I feel that way. I feel emo and stuff like that. And I know that sometimes what helps me cope with my grief is I know talking things out helps, but also if I don't, I mean, I don't always want to talk about it. Like, if I don't want to talk about it, I just like to draw. I like to draw my feelings out, to help me cope with it. Listen to music and stuff like that. I know once in a while I'll listen to like emo or grief music. Sorry, I wasn't that clear, but I do listen to upbeat music and stuff like that. I still do my workouts and stuff like that. Or I mean, I still want to find some ways to cope with it. And honestly, I still need to work on it. I know at times I know with grief you'll get mad, you'll get sad, cry, denial, all that kind of stuff, and acceptance. It's hard to accept that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's hard to let go and accept it. I mean, we kind of accepted it. I don't know about my brother, but kind of like I think I don't know. It's hard to explain. All right, I can't really speak for them because our feelings are different. It's hard to let go. It's like when I want to call her or pick up that phone and realize that she's not going to be on the other line. It's like, I don't know, guys. Like her birthday and the holidays are hard. I mean, she would have turned 66 last year. Like 2 months ago was her 66th birthday. She would have been 66 right now. I wanted to pick up that phone, but she won't be there. God, this shit's so hard. I don't care if it's been a year or if it's going to be 10 years or 15 years or even 20 years. We're always going to grieve about our mother no matter what. And we learned that don't, everybody grieves differently. Don't ever let someone tell you need to stop grieving or stop, you need to get over it, or you should have been, don't let people say, oh, you're still grieving, or you should have gotten over that. You should feel better, or wow, you sound better, or you should be better. No. It's always going to be there. I mean, of course you can grieve. Of course you can grieve if you need some time to yourself. This is what we were told. If you need some time to grieve, step aside and grieve, but don't stay there too long, because you don't want it to mess up your relationship with your friends, family, your work or school life and stuff like that. So you can still be joyful and have a good time and live your life, but grief will creep up on you. And we've learned that there's times that grief will creep up on you. Sometimes when you're having fun, I mean, of course like when we're having fun or having a good time, I think about that. But sometimes grief will creep up on you, and I hate that so much. Let's say, oh, something reminds me of my mom. Well, of course it's good memories, but sometimes, like that grief just want to creep on your body. You know how like you're doing something, then you get into your feelings, and then the grief creeps up on you. That's how it feels sometimes. And we hate living this life. I don't like living on grief. But what can we do? What can we do? It's part of life. And please tell your loved ones that you love them. Even though they annoy the crap out of you, we annoy each other or poke fun of each other. Let them know that you love them. Do not wait until they're gone. Tell them while they're around. Right here, right now. So, let them know. Spend time with your family and friends as much as you can. Because you don't know when you're going to see them again. You don't know when. Because tomorrow's not promised and life's not permanent. Just live your life as best. Live your life. So, God, man, I miss her so much. I hate when grief creeps up on you sometimes. Like I said, I feel dead inside most of the time. I don't know. I'm just not the same anymore. I feel like I am, but I'm not. We're not the same anymore. Oh God, I miss her. God, I miss her so much. Oh man, it's so hard, y'all. Yeah, it's just really hard, you guys. It's so hard. Oh no, it's so hard. Just can't live like this. It's hard. We just gotta make the best of it. It's like nobody loves you like your parents do. We are so blessed that we still have our daddy. We just gotta, and we miss our mom so much. So we only have one parent left, which we're so blessed to still have our dad, like I said. And just living like this is just hard. It's just, when's it gonna stop? Like when? Like when's it gonna stop? When's it gonna stop hurting? I don't know. Sorry, don't sorry about the background. Hey, I just needed a minute. I mean, this is so hard. It still is. If you if y'all still have your amazing, wonderful mothers around, even though they annoy you and try to nag at you, please tell your moms that you love them, give them a hug, and spend some time with them because you guys have that chance and we don't anymore. I wish that we can just call our mom and hear her voice. And then one more time, and I will give anything to see her again. Hug her, talk to her. I do anything to get our mom back. But we don't want to suffer. We don't want her to suffer though. We're glad that she's at peace and not suffering anymore, cancer free and all that kind of stuff. You know, she's up there reunited with her parents and her loved ones. And I know that we've had 3 other relatives that passed away last year, so last year was tough. So they're all reunited with her. So, but like I said, we would give anything to see our mom again. And if we ever fly out to see our family, uh, like where my parents and my family are from, um, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be real. I do want to go back again, but it's gonna be really hard because we're gonna expect to see our mom. We're gonna expect our mom to be there, but we will realize that she's not there anymore. I wish I was with her. I just don't know what else to say. But yeah. But my favorite thing about my mom was she loved fashion. She loved shopping. She loved, like I said, she loved music and to dance. She was the life of the party, and she was always a fun person to be around. And she did not let anybody stop her for what she wanted to do. She was always determined, even when she was sick and fighting cancer. She was still determined in everything, and she always had a positive attitude, even though she was sick, and that didn't stop her from having a positive attitude, have an outlook in life, and we love that about her. And she was also feisty too, and she never backed down, and I guess that's where we get our determination from. And yeah, she always taught us to, speak up for ourselves, stand up from ourselves, and of course our dad teaches us that too. He taught us that too. And you know, and as a woman, my mom always said to have as a woman, just be a lady, have self-respect, and all typical mother and daughter talks and stuff like that. Even though I was annoyed with her and all that stuff. I mean, wasn't all kids and teenagers and kids annoyed with their moms or their parents and their dads and stuff? But yeah, God, I would miss her so much. Yeah, my brother and my dad, we all miss her so much. But yeah, well, anyways, I'm gonna log off, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video, and our mom's up there watching in heaven, smiling at us. And like I said, please hug your moms and your dads while they're still here and all that stuff. So we would give anything to hug our mom again, talk to her and everything. So yeah, it's just a different. It's a different life that we have. We only have like one parent left, which like I said, we're so blessed to still have our dad, and we love our dad so much. We're so blessed to still have him around, and we spend time with him too. We just wish that our mom was still here with us. Yeah, the three of us and the family miss her so much. All right, well, I'm gonna go to bed. So, peace out. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.